Hello everybody, it's Chris Payton here, just to let you know that the Scotland 1750 to 1850 Beyond the Old Parish Registers course from Pharos Teaching and Tutoring Limited is about to start shortly. This is a 5-week course that I will be teaching, which looks at a variety of issues that go beyond the stuff that's available online. Some of it will be online, but some of the records are things you can only look at within the archives in Scotland itself. And within this particular course, there are 5 lessons. The first looks at the Kirk session records, which actually did go online, or at least some of them did fairly recently. The second lesson looks at the borough records, with the boroughs being the forerunners of modern towns and cities within Scotland. Then we look at occupational records and taxation and other lists that can help prior to the censuses, really, that we're familiar with in the 19th century. And then the last 2 lessons veer towards land research. The first one is very much about the land records, what are known as the Saison registers. And then in the last lesson, we look at inheritance, the different ways that things happened in Scotland compared to the rest of Britain and Ireland. We did things very differently in Scotland in that regard. So the course costs £58. It's taught entirely online, and this is the second of 3 courses from Pharos Tutors that deals with Scotland. The first course was Scottish Research Online, which very much does what it says on the tin. It looks at records that you can access from home. This is a bit more fundamental in looking at a slightly earlier period before 1855, this course, Scotland 1750 to 1850, and tries to explain a bit more about how the state worked and how the records were documented and what it is that you're actually looking at. And then the third course, which is a new course coming shortly, is Researching Scottish Ancestral Crisis. When you understand the basics, then you can begin to look at the situations that people found themselves within in the past. And whenever there was a crisis, that was usually the best opportunity to find someone with a quill or a pen and some ink and a bit of paper or a bit of parchment documenting everything. So the courses do work in a kind of sequence, and this second one, as I say, is a kind of a fundamental one that really begins to address your understanding of how Scotland actually operated, as opposed to how the internet operates with the first course and what you can find online. So I hope you can join me within the course, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you there.